Hi, this is Xtal. Today we're going to create the pixel drip effect, a visual where pixels flow like liquid. This technique combines feedback loops, displacement, and color grading to achieve a unique sense of motion and texture. It's not just about distortion, it's about crafting a living, breathing drip artwork. Let's go step by step to bring it to life. First, import the source footage using a movie file in Top. The choice of footage plays a crucial role in defining the texture and flow of the pixel drip effect, so I recommend selecting a clip with distinct motion or strong color contrast. Set the play mode to sequential to ensure the frames are played in order. Next, connect a feedback top to continuously accumulate data from the previous frames. The feedback loop is the backbone of the pixel drip effect, preserving visual trails and gradually distorting them to create a flowing motion. Now, use a difference top to calculate the pixel-by-pixel changes between the current frame and the feedback accumulated frame. This operation isolates only the areas of motion, allowing the pixel drip effect to react exclusively to moving elements. As a result, static regions remain intact while dynamic pixels appear to drip downward, enhancing the visual impact. Use a level top to fine-tune the brightness and contrast of the difference top output, enhancing the definition of the motion-detected areas. This step makes the active pixels stand out more clearly, ensuring that the dripping effect will be more pronounced in the subsequent transformation stages. Increasing the contrast and slightly adjusting the brightness allows even subtle movements to contribute to richer drip patterns. Next, use a displace top to vertically distort the pixels in the motion-detected regions, creating the signature pixel drip motion. Fine-tune the parameters of the displace top to achieve the desired look. Lowering the displace weight results in smoother drips, while increasing it creates more dramatic distortions. Use the offset value to control where the drips originate, allowing you to restrict the motion to specific areas of the frame. This parameter tuning is the final step that defines the character and polish of your pixel drip effect. Set the feedback top's target top to the add top to close the feedback loop. This ensures that the composited final frame is fed back into the chain, allowing the accumulated distortions to evolve over time. With this loop in place, the pixels continuously drip downward, creating a fluid, living motion throughout the scene. To ensure the pixels flow strictly in a vertical direction, set the displace top's displace weight parameter to 0. This parameter controls the horizontal displacement strength, and reducing it to 0 eliminates any distortion along the x-axis, allowing the drip to occur exclusively along the y-axis. As a result, the pixel drip motion becomes clean, directional, and visually consistent, without any lateral wobble. Add a level top to fine-tune the overall color and brightness. Adjust the black level and brightness to enhance the contrast of the pixel drip effect, and use the gamma control to refine the midtones. Increasing the contrast will make the drips stand out more distinctly from the background, creating a stronger visual impact. This final grading step allows you to define the mood and atmosphere of your pixel drip effect. Connect level 1 and level 2 to a subtract top. The subtract operation takes the pixel values from the first input and subtracts those of the second, highlighting color differences and brightness variations between the two. This step enhances the contrast within the drip effect, making the depth and tonal adjustments from the level correction stage stand out more vividly. Adjust the scale parameter in the subtract top to reduce the size of the final output. Lowering the scale value shrinks the entire image relative to its center, introducing margins around the frame. This technique maintains the pixel drip effect as the focal point while adding breathing room to the composition, making it especially useful when combining multiple sources or preparing for post-production compositing. You can set the background color in the transform top by adjusting the background color parameter. Select the desired color by specifying the RGB values, and enable comp over background color to fill any transparent areas with that color. This is useful for framing scaled-down outputs or alpha-based visuals, ensuring a consistent background tone that carries through into post-production compositing. Insert a bloom top between the subtract top and the transform top to add a glow effect to the output. Lowering the bloom threshold allows more bright areas to respond to the glow, while adjusting bloom intensity and bloom radius fine-tunes the strength and spread of the light. This step gives the pixel drip edges a soft radiance, adding depth and a dreamlike atmosphere to the visual. Finally, use a movie file out top to export the completed pixel drip effect as a video file. Specify the file path to set the save location and file name, and choose Photo Motion JPEG or your preferred codec under Video Codec. Setting the movie FPS to 60 ensures smooth playback, and adjusting the quality slider lets you balance file size with image fidelity. This step consolidates the entire workflow into a single rendered video. And that wraps up our pixel drip effect. Through today's session, I hope you've experienced how feedback loops, displacement, and final color grading come together into a single seamless workflow. Beyond simply connecting nodes, understanding how each step influences the next is what truly adds depth to your creative process. I encourage you to experiment with this technique to craft your own unique color palettes and moods. Thanks for joining me today.